Alpha Delta, stand by.
Mikey.
November 2 Bravo Delta, descent approved, extend downwind.
Descent approved, extend downwind to 2 Bravo Delta.
393, traffic gear falling ahead, just about a half mile ahead of you, descending now 1,400.
Traffic at 393.
November 977, I'll call your turn, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 left, you'll call my turn 977.
November 2 Bravo Delta, base approved, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
Success, yeah, hold Delta 2 Bravo Delta.
November 393, number 2, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
393, clear for the option number 2, 26 left.
Clear track 208, extend downwind.
Extend downwind, clear track 208.
November 95 Delta, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 62905 Delta.
Tower 152 Whiskey Alpha on RNAV 30 with the bench.
152 Whiskey Alpha, Long Beach, now report your miss.
Let's go.
At a 2 mile power.
You can go a little bit
1
more.
minute at 2 mile per hour for Whiskey Alpha.
A little bit more power.
Okay. Power full.
Sure, let's go.
Crew track 208, following traffic ahead on a 2 mile left base, number 3, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
Got him in sight, we'll follow him, clear for the option, 26 left, number 3, clear track 208.
Airspeed check, airspeed check. There you go, this plane is hard to fly.
November 977, right turn out, approved.
Right turn approved, 977.
Remember, VY.
Alright.
November 977, contact SoCal departure today.
Contact SoCal 977. 2 Whiskey Alpha, on the net.
2 Whiskey Alpha, maintain VFR south, SoCal 125.35.
VFR, 135, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
November 4 Echo, follow traffic on a 2 mile left base, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
Traffic inside, runway 26 left, clear for the option, for Echo.
Over 1,000.
Good job.
Yep. Left turn at the river.
Long Beach Beach Tower, load up to 3236, ILS 30.
3236 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
30 clear to land up 3236.
받쳐줘.
Yeah, come on. There you go. You can put it on
Northern
the
95 Delta frequency change approved.
Alright, now for Delta, see you in a bit.
For 2 Bravo Delta, extend down.
Extend down with Bravo Delta.
Touchdown confirmation Echo, current altimeter 3001.
And we'll climb to, let's say 3,000.
3,000.
Why this airplane only VFR?
Nav radio suck, vacuum system sucks.
Okay.
The nav radio, the localizer is not too bad, so the nav's not terrible, but the vacuum system sucks.
November 2 Bravo Delta, runway 26.
Practice area?
Yep.
Practice area, traffic Cessna 62905 Delta, 2,500 over Queen Mary.
Yeah. Also, the radios suck. Like, the intercom is good. Intercom very good. With us communications, but transmitting on the radio sucks. We have problems with range. Alright, let's do what we normally do. So let's go right heading 240.
Right heading to 240.
Yeah.
Alright.
Remember to look outside.
Alright.
You can see the islands. We kind of have a horizon. It's not great, but we're still climbing. Remember we want 3,000?
Okay, 853, 2 miles south of KLGB-KLGB 3000, eastbound.
Super.
Oh.
Oh, we're still climbing.
Launch practice, Cessna 95 Delta, we're Angels Gate, we are westbound, 3,300 descending 3,000. add some power. Remember, try to look at we don't have a great horizon as usual, but you have a decent, that's wings level right there. Remember, those clouds are level too.
Alright. More power, a little bit, alright.
Are we in the traffic pattern? Oh, you can go a little bit more.
Alright.
There you go. Alright, let's turn towards the island, Catalina Island over there.
Catalina, alright.
So pick a visual reference and we'll start slow flight.
Alright.
You should check altitude.
I know.
Yeah, so we're 3,100. So there's your island. Let's do a clearing turn real quick.
Alright.
So let's go like 30. We already did one to the left. But we'll do another one to the left in a second. There you go. See, 30, back pressure.
Back pressure.
Wing level.
Wing levels.
Don't see any traffic. There is a guy over the golf course, so we're getting out of his way. X-ray 95 Delta, airpoint Furman, 3100. We're doing slow flight southbound. There you go. So you got the dip of the the gap between the island right there?
I know.
Alright, get us straightened up. Let's do slow flight.
Slow flight. Carbonate on. RPM. Down. Right. Flaps 10. Flaps 20. Flaps 30. A little bit more RPM.
Power, more power.
More power.
Went past it. You gotta slam that power and get on that right rudder. There you go. So recover?
Recover.
Yeah, recover. We're gonna do it again. Recover.
Alright. Slow flight. Carbonate off.
Powerful.
Powerful.
You could just go flaps 20 right away.
Flaps 20. Flaps 10. Flaps 0.
Power for cruise.
Power for cruise.
Alright, I'm gonna help you with the power on this one, but let's do slow flight again.
Alright. Carbonate on. Power reduce. Flaps 10.
Maintain altitude, right?
Altitude. Flaps 20.
Double check your power. You can take a little bit of power out. There you go. Flaps full.
Flaps full.
Now watch this.
Yep.
There it goes, right there. Right rudder power, right rudder power.
Right rudder power.
This plane might need 2200. We have no fuel, so it's light, but I don't know, this plane doesn't fly very well. Cool, welcome to slow flight.
Yep.
So let's do a right turn.
Right turn.
Shallow bank turn to the right.
Shallow bank turn.
Watch your altitude, right? We're in a very subtle climb. Alright, let's use Point Vicente right there, the end. There you go.
Okay, 53, 15 south.
Our radio sucks too. So maybe we need a little less power, because we're high. We want to be 3200, remember?
3200, alright.
Good job on the rudder though, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Alright, let's do a right turn now.
Right turn. Right turn. Oh.
Right turn, right turn. Maintain altitude.
Maintain altitude.
Maintain 3200, maintain 55 knots. So if you need power, do it.
Alright.
You are the artist here. And then, ooh, we don't have a mountain there. Just do wings level right here.
Level.
Yeah, use the, shit, we can't see anything. So it's a Catalina day. Let's go back towards the island.
Alright. Right turn.
And let's descend to 3000.
Then to 3000.
Doing really good. This is beautiful. So let's use the mountain of Catalina.
Alright.
There you go, so roll out, wings level.
Alright.
See how you're taking your time? This is perfect. It doesn't have to be fast.
Alright.
It's called slow flight for a reason.
Below to 3000.
Yeah, there you go. Level enough. You're gonna need to add that power back, remember?
Alright. Power back.
So, if you don't have enough power, so let's say, here, my controls real quick.
Alright.
So let's say we want to level off at 3000, right?
Yep.
So I'm in power for descent right now.
Yep.
Yes, I'm at the correct speed, but look what happens if I don't add power.
We select this wing,
I stay
293 Juliet, 3 miles south of Angel Gate, 4,500, holding Long Beach Practice.
So that's my only feedback really for you, is that you need to be a little bit more quick with the power.
Quick with the power. Alright.
Right, same thing, like if I want to climb, right? Shit, too slow. It climbs like shit. Alright, so if I want to climb, right? If I push down, I'm just going to speed up. So it's like, it's coordinated use of pitch and power.
Alright.
Alright, your controls?
My controls.
And recover.
Recover. Power full.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20. Flaps 10.
Maintain 31.
Maintain 30. Oh, wow. Fast.
That's fine, you lost like 50 feet, don't worry. Alright, let's turn towards Queen Mary and we'll do a power off stall.
Alright, Queen Mary, power to cruise.
Very good, very good.
Maintain altitude to Queen Mary. Left turn.
Let's practice 95 Delta, 3 miles south Point Furman. We'll call that baseball diamond. 3 miles south baseball diamond. We're northeastbound stall 3000.
Power to cruise.
Yeah, so maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000.
And get us lined up with Queen Mary.
Alright. Little bit up, left. turn.
do a power off stall.
Track 2900 Juliet 2 miles south of Point Furman, 4,500.
It on.
Southbound.
Throttle
Lucky
down.
traffic. Keep right.
Down. Flaps 10. Flaps 20.
Back pressure, maintain altitude.
Maintain altitude. Flaps 30.
Nose down, nose down, nose
Nose
down, nose down.
down.
Don't wait, don't wait. Let it accelerate a little bit. Get to 65 knots.
Yep.
Yeah, 65 knots. Just
Uh,
push, just push. Power reduce, power idle.
Reduce, power idle.
That's the stabilize descent. Alright, let's do it. It was a full stall. Looks good. And the medium pitch, hold, 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 hold. Back pressure, back pressure. Hold it. Beautiful, dude. No, 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 no. No, okay, recover.
Recover.
Let's do it again.
Alright.
Flaps 20. Positive rate.
Positive right. Flaps 10.
Alright. Maintain altitude.
Maintain altitude.
So you can look at the horizon too. You know, you're flying on your instruments right now.
Alright.
Get your eyes outside.
Flaps
Pick that
10.
nose up, right? Don't need to be so meticulous with the speeds. Alright, climb up to 3,000.
Climb up to 3,000.
See if all that speed will get us there. Nope. It almost did. Alright, back to cruise.
Back to cruise.
Alright, another power off stall.
Power off stall. Alright.
So you were watching your instruments in that one.
Yep. Flaps 20.
Power reduce.
Flaps 30. Power reduce.
Ooh, this is a sloppy one.
Carpeting on.
Nose down.
Nose down. Alright. Up to medium pitch.
There it
Alright,
is.
carpeting on.
Hey, oh.
Calm down. Fine.
Flaps 20.
That was a pretty sloppy one.
Yeah.
Alright, so, I don't know what Soup Park says or what Soup Park does, but you guys are way too focused on these stupid flaps. Like, look, my controls?
Alright.
Check it out. You guys are way too focused on the flaps. There's no, you're not going to fail because you're not.
Swing 903 Juliet 5 miles
Look,
south
look,
of Point
carving
Furman,
on.
4,500.
Flaps 10 right away. Look, below you flaps 20. See? 70 flaps full. Nose down, right? You guys are way too focused on it. It's okay. Now your controls.
My controls.
So we're in a stabilized descent now.
Stabilize descent.
Power idle, get to medium
Power
pitch.
idle. Get to medium pitch.
You need to release that pressure next to, when we stall here. So hold it here. Hold it, hold it. Hold it. There's a stall, there's a stall, there's a stall. Release.
Release. Carpeting on.
There you go, see?
To full.
Right rudder, right rudder.
Right rudder.
Look out the window.
At the window.
Don't worry about the speeds.
Alright.
You're at a positive rate, 20.
20. And
Why are you looking at the instruments? Outside, inside, outside, inside. There you go. So, my controls again?
Yep.
So what would we want to do if we stalled at 800 feet? Would we want to be worried about meticulously bringing the flaps up? Meticulous means like precise. Like if I stall at 800 feet,
Practice area, clear track 310.
am I more worried about hitting the ground or am I worried about getting the flaps up on schedule? No, that's a question.
1 mile south of Angels.
Yeah, we're talking about safety right now.
Lobby practice.
Am I more worried about getting the flaps up or am I more worried about hitting the ground?
hitting the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Like, stalls are a safety thing. It's not just a box to check to get you a certificate, right? Like watch, let me do a fast one right now. Flaps down, nose down, right? By the time they get to 65, we're already going to be full. There you go. See, look.
65.
So I got a little slow there, but that's just this airplane. A little tiny bit of right rudder. So look, power idle. I'm going to get the nose up. I'm going to do a stall right now. Alright, there it goes. Nose down, power full, flaps 20. I don't care. Car feet off. I get the nose on the horizon, right?
Yep.
So I went too hard on the flaps there, but
Okay.
there you go, 10. Just like that. We want to get the nose near the horizon,
Near the horizon.
right? So what I want you to do to make that a little bit safer is get the nose just on the horizon, then start taking them. So, powerful, flap, boom, boom, nose up, flaps 20, get it here. Try to establish a climb, then go 10. Does that make sense?
Or, I working now right now.
Yeah, see look, because what we're doing is, we're putting way too much emphasis on some of this stuff.
Long Beach practice 29 Juliet, 5 miles south of
65.
Angels Gate, 4,500. Practice.
Alright, I don't see that.
Idle. Medium pitch.
Medium pitch, hold it.
Hold it. Right.
There it goes.
Carbon it off. Throttle.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
See look, flaps are 20. Nose is on the horizon. We're already at a positive rate. We're above 60. We can go 10.
Alright.
See how we did that? So keep back pressure. No, that's me you're fighting. Flaps up, see? Just like that. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
There's something you don't like about it though, right? What is it?
Pardon?
It seems like there's something you don't like about that.
Like.
So once you get the power to full, and you're already bringing the nose back to the horizon, flaps 20, and then just hold it there.
Alright.
I'm trying to make it easier for you. Let's turn around real little. Kind of far here. Let's try it again. So there you go. Yeah, it's okay, because everybody's like being really, really precise on the flap. Dude, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, alright.
As long as you get the flat, the degree you maneuver, the degree you move the flaps is fine, is matters. But the speeds, it doesn't have to be, like, believe me, you're not at the level where it's going to be perfect yet. Let's go to Queen Mary.
Queen Mary, alright.
Let's do one more and then we got to move on.
Alright.
We got to leave here in, we got 17 minutes, so we got 0.3.
Alright, Queen Mary.
Yep, there you go.
Alright.
So roll us out of there. Let's do another one.
Okay. Carbon it on.
Maintain altitude.
Maintain
See?
altitude.
You're not maintaining altitude. So what you're doing is you're watching your instruments. You're not watching the horizon.
Flaps 10.
I just tried to fix it and you push forward.
Oh.
There you go.
Flaps 20.
Flaps full.
Flaps full. 65. Nose down.
This is really good so far.
Nose
This is
down.
good.
Down.
Power idle.
Power idle. Nose up.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there. That's okay. That's a little steep. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Back pressure. Back pressure.
막아줘야지.
So why are you doing the ailerons? The nose up. Get the nose up. Did you notice the wing went like that?
Yeah.
Because you went like that. Alright, let's do it again.
Alright. Wing, 9 to Juliet, 3 miles south, Angels Gate, 4,500, westbound, practicing stall,
Down.
Alright, practice 95 Delta. We're about a mile and a half south Angels Gate, northeastbound stalls, 2,800 to 3,000.
Flaps 10. Flaps 20.
Army practice area, crew track 310.
Nose down.
So about half a mile south of Point Furman,
Nose
headed
down.
westbound at 3,800. Going to be practicing.
Power idle.
Long Beach practice.
Now hold it here, hold it here. That's too steep. Hold it there, hold it there. Hold it there. There it goes. Beautiful, beautiful. Nose on the horizon, nose on the horizon, flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Positive rate, flaps 20. Ah, that's too, yeah. Now you can look at the flaps real quick.
Yep.
Yeah. So you realize that we've been in it, you haven't. So, there, let's do it again, watch. Where you need to be a little bit more assertive is this part, right? So let's get the stall. You don't need to get it super high, this is good right here. Keep pulling, keep pulling.
Pulling.
There you go, recovered, right? See how mine went nice and straight? There you go, flaps 20. See, look. Positive rate above 60, flaps 10. See? It's all controlled, right? Let's climb up a little bit. So let's turn south. Let's do it one more time because we're making progress.
Alright.
So, you're doing a good job of waiting. You're doing a good job of waiting, but once we get to a positive rate is where we can... Positive rate doesn't... It means it's reversed course. It means that the needle is moving up. Doesn't have to be above the 1. Like, yeah, that's a positive 100 foot.
Alright.
Alright, let's turn around. Turn around to the right.
To the right. Oh.
I want to climb, I don't want to be this low. You also notice that if we don't get the nose like really high, then the drop doesn't fall as far. Let's turn to Catalina. Yeah, because you got to think of it like stall recovery is saving your life. Is, you know, what is more safe? Being super precise with this shit or fixing, you know...
Fixing the pitch.
Yeah, let's turn for the tip of the island right there.
We practice flying 903 Juliet 3 miles south of the baseball diamond at 3,800. Simulated engine out. We'll be going to the Trump golf course.
Alright, let's do one more.
Alright. Orbit on. Oops.
Power reduce. Flaps 10. Back pressure, maintain altitude.
Maintain altitude.
See, that's too much. There you go, just like that.
Plus 20.
Beautiful, flaps full.
Plus 4.
Nose down.
Nose down.
Get us to a stabilized rate of descent here. Alright, power idle.
Power idle.
Nose up. Maybe like the second line of the edge indicator works pretty well. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it, there's a stall. Let go, let go. On the horizon. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Get it on the horizon. Positive rate, flaps 20. Get the nose up higher. Climb away from it, climb away from it. The ground is still coming at 500 feet a minute. Like, crank that shit. That make sense now?
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. I want you to watch those videos and we'll do them on the next flight. Alright, let's move on. We're in a good spot for steep turns. You want to try steep turns?
Yep.
Alright, so here's how I like to do it. The middle of the island. Because you have indicators to start your rollout. The tip and then the gap, right? So get us above 90 knots if you can.
90 knots.
Yeah, we're only going 85. Alright, back to this 95 Delta, 4 miles south of Angels Gate. We're doing steep turns, 3,000. So power reduce a little bit?
Power reduce.
So 2,300, there you go. Alright, plane's nice and stable. So let's start a left turn.
Left turn.
45 degree bank, right? Roll in, roll in.
We practice flying 903 Juliet 2 miles south of Trump golf course.
So 30, power, 100 RPM, back pressure. So you gotta work on thinking less and doing more. That's, if that makes sense. Doing, like trusting yourself, right? So, oh, this is good. A little bit of left rudder. This is 45 degrees. See the line right there?
Yep.
In between those two, alright? Back pressure. There it is. There it is. A little bit of right rudder. Alright, you see the gap of the island right now?
Yep.
Start the roll out. We're going to do this one Hanso style. Wings level, right rudder, and now back to cruise.
Back to cruise.
Good. Now we'll do one to the right.
Right, alright.
Right hand steep turn.
Speed over 90.
Yeah, so go to 2,300 RPM.
Okay.
Hey, you're going almost 100 now.
Yep.
Alright, roll in.
Roll in. Right.
Yeah, right turn, right turn. The right one's always a little bit harder for people. Add 100 RPM. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. 45 is right there. A little bit of back pressure. I don't need any power, you're doing good. Reduce that power back to 2,400. Perfect, right there. Right rudder. This is 50, this is 45 right there. Roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Oh, you went past it.
Hey, passed.
Yeah, you went way past it. Did you forget? See, what I noticed with you, Andrew, is you get lost in thought. You start thinking about things and then you forget what's happening.
Alright.
Right? So you were thinking about the altitude probably, right? It seemed like you were focused on something else.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I think you got it right.
Cool. Yeah, you get lost. Alright, so let's level up here, see how we're climbing. I'm gonna have to start covering up instruments for you.
Alright.
I just gotta figure out which instruments you're staring at. So on that one, we went to 50 degrees and you added too much power. So we kind of dove. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Alright, let's do another one. Do more steep turns. There you go. Go.
To the left?
Yeah, to the left. The left's easier. So roll in. You already added the power early, so don't touch the power anymore. 45, maintain altitude, maintain altitude.
TV practice flying
Look at the water.
1 mile south point.
Look, right there.
2,900 climbing
Right there.
4,000 eastbound.
See how it's up? So you're really gonna have to work on visual flying. That's what we're gonna have to work on the most.
While we practice, crew check 310, we're at 3,000 feet, 3 miles south of Point Furman, headed westbound. While we practice.
Not bad, you just did it at 30 degrees. Alright, mic controls?
Yep.
So I want you to watch the instruments on mine, since you like to watch instruments.
Alright.
You enter the steep turn and you use your instruments, right? And then you just reference them. You use the horizon to maintain. I know you're struggling with that. I see your eyes down. I see your eyes down more than they are out. You know? Alright, so look. I'm gonna do a commercial one. I'm gonna roll in, right rudder. 30, power 100, right? See, look. I got the dot right above the line. Now I'm just looking out the window. See? A little bit of back pressure there. Doing this on purpose so you can see how to correct it, right? Back pressure. Like that, right? 30 degrees fire. Rolling out. There you go, back to cruise. We lost about 60 feet, something like that, within standards. And then for the next one, same thing. Look, our airspeed's okay. We want to be above 90. So then just roll 30 degrees, 100 RPM, back pressure right here. Lock it in, see?
Alright.
And then look how easy it is. Look at this. The airplane's doing it for us. See?
Yep.
So what you gotta do is just remember what the horizon looks like. You'll be able to fly using your brain less. Like that, back to cruise now. Let's turn around, we're getting kind of far. Wanna try another one?
Yep. Left, right?
Yeah, well let's turn around. Let's get a new visual reference.
Alright.
This nose is heavy in this plane. That was a lot of back pressure. Alright, look at the... you want to use Queen Mary maybe?
Yeah, Queen Mary.
Alright, wings level.
Level.
So what'll happen is you're going to get used to flying VFR and you're going to be surprised at how much information your eyes can take in. Because you look here, you have to interpret this. You see this, you're like, oh, cool. Brain level. You know? Here you have to be like, okay, not moving. Okay, 0, not moving. Level. Speed's constant, right? There's a lot. Your eyes process an unbelievable amount of information.
Okay.
Alright, want to do a left-hand steep turn?
Left steep turn. Over 90. Alright.
Yep. Roll in 30. Roll it in. Get it going. 30. 100 RPM. Back pressure. Right there. Like that. Look at that. Now hold that bank angle. Hold that bank angle. Alright. That's too steep. Right there. So So you do need to do an instrument scan. You're doing a good job of looking out the window on this one. So like, instrument check, instrument check. Instrument check, we're climbing. Alright, instrument check now back. Now 30 prior, roll out. That was good. So now what we need to do is we just need to incorporate an instrument scan.
Alright.
So outside, inside, outside, inside, right? Let's get some speed and let's do another one.
Alright.
Get on Queen Mary. Reduce power a little bit. Oh no, it's too much, 2300. Let's do it, right hand turn. Right hand turn, right, get on some rudder, right rudder. Right rudder, right rudder. Power set, hold 45. There you go, outside, right? So now, we got it. We got a good rate of turn going here. So look inside, look at your instruments, look outside. All you gotta do is keep that dot right above the white line and everything is good. Okay, outside, inside. This one's really good, dude. A little bit more bank angle. 30 prior, right about here. Roll out, roll out, roll out.
200, that's plus 74,200 feet of traffic.
That was very good. That was really good. What the fuck is wrong with this thing, dude? Oh. Doesn't have reception. Alright, mic controls?
Alright.
So I'm going to skip the power on stalls today because I wanted to get to the steep turns.
Yep.
And then I also want to get to emergency procedure, right? So let's get a little bit closer to Point Firmin, or Angel's Gate here, and then we're going to... So, if you have an emergency, right, the most important thing you can do is first go to best glide speed,
65.
and then find somewhere to land.
Alright.
Don't wait till the checklist tells you to find somewhere to land.
Okay.
The landing site is the most important thing. So best glide landing zone, right?
Alright, landing zone.
Because the longer, and you should also, let's say we're on a cross-country flight.
Yep.
You should always be thinking about a potential place to land.
Alright.
Not to the point where it scares you. You know, don't give yourself, there's a word called paralysis, like I can't act. Don't get paralysis from overanalyzing things.
Alright.
But you should always be thinking about it. So if the engine fails right now, what are we going to do?
65, maintain 65.
There you go. Well, that's going to accelerate.
Alright.
So I got a good landing zone, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Nose up, nose up, nose up, 65 now. Watch this. This trim pretty heavy. Now release.
Release. 65.
There you go, 65. So now, landing zone is the sand bit right over there.
Oh.
See at Angel's Gate?
Angel's Gate?
Yeah, the sand.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, so let's run the checklist now.
Alright. Carbon heat on. Fuel selective web boat.
Yep.
Mixture. Rich. Ignition switch. Start. Primer. In and lock. Yeah. And mayday.
So engine didn't start, right?
Yeah.
So now we're fucked. We're landing somewhere.
Okay.
So now you have the second part of the checklist.
Right. Maintain 65.
So
Mixture cut off.
Yep.
Fuel selective valve off.
Yep.
Ignition switch off. Flaps to 30. Master switch off.
Doors. Hold on.
Yep.
Do we want all those flaps yet?
I saw on the emergency checklist.
Yeah, flaps. I would wait. I would wait. We don't need flap. Like if I put the flaps in right now, I'm gonna cut my glide range in half.
All right.
So yes, flaps as required.
As required. All right.
So right now, what I want to do is we're in a pretty good position here.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a kind of like a. So we got everything secure. So you got 777.
Yep. 777.
Or 7700 on here, not 777. Sorry. And then you got 121.5 Mayday Cessna 95 Delta. So seatbelt tight. Then you would open your door.
Yep.
And now get ready to land.
All right.
So the checklist is broken down into two phases.
Yep.
Attempt to restart, and then no restart is like securing the airplane.
All right.
I don't want any fucking fuel on that engine.
So
let's try to land here, right?
All right.
Long Beach practice, 95 Delta, we're just south of Angel's Gate, we're 2300 descending, simulated engine failure.
Auxiliary pilot taxi on 118.15.
Alright, so nose down.
Down.
Alright, so check out your landing site here. We gotta maneuver the land, right?
Yep.
We're gonna take this one down pretty low.
Alright.
So there's our site. And then look at the ship. See that ship in the middle of the water right there?
Yep.
They're all kind of pointing a similar direction.
Yep.
I'm assuming we have a tailwind right now.
Ah.
That's my guess. So we're going to basically be doing a crosswind landing, right? So the wind is not going to help us.
Oh.
So if I'm the one flying, if this is really happening to me right now, I'm going to turn base in a second. So look, we got our sight. I would turn base now because you can always go down.
Yep.
It's hard. You can't get back up, right?
Okay.
That nose down, right? Maintain that airspeed. Right about here. So the wind is going to kind of carry us. Maybe we come out a little bit further. Let me practice. 95 Deltas. Angels Gate 1600 for 1000. Engine out. Simulated. This all makes sense so far?
Alright.
Remember, safety is number 1. Airplane number 2.
So we want to maintain 65, right?
Yeah, we're a little fast right now.
Back pressure, right?
Yeah. Yeah, look at our... Ooh, we actually turned base a little early. It's kind of hard when you're not the one flying and you take over. Alright. Hey, Chanyang, would you turn final now?
Yeah?
Yeah. Turn final? Turn final?
I'm fine.
Look at your point. Don't look at the instruments. Who cares? Turn final. See, you get locked in.
Those sands.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, not this shit. There's no sand here.
Alright, that.
No, we're dead. Do not land in between containers. You will fucking die. It happened to somebody about 5 years ago. They landed right in those green ones there. Alright, so what's going on here? So flaps now, probably? Alright. See, now we can get the full flaps in. We can even do a little slippage here. All the tools to get down. You can't get back up. We know we're doing good. Alright.
Left rudder.
Yeah. I put a... Oh, you can do right rudder if you want.
Rudder.
Alright, a little bit more.
More.
That speed. Yeah, see, we would survive this one. So now the go-around procedure, so we don't get a trim stall, is full power, flaps 20, but push forward right there. Now get the nose up. There you go, flaps 10. Just like stall.
Alright.
And let's turn away from the little island right there. Alright, let's get ready to head back. So, do you have any questions about that?
So on the ATC, we say Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
You just say Mayday.
Business 62905 Delta. 2 miles south of the Angels Gate. 3 souls on board, engine fire or engine failure. And then
Landing at the port.
Landing at the port or request immediately landing any runway. Like that?
If you can get to the airport.
Alright.
Yeah, we can't get to the airport though. Our glide range would have barely taken us to like over here.
Alright.
Should still be echo. Long Beach back there, Cessna 95 Delta. We're coming off of Angels Gate, climbing through 1200 for 2000. Alright, let's go to Queens Gate. Let's get ready. Let's get out of here. I told you the radio sucked.
Beach Airport Formation Foxtrot 18530 observation. Wind variable at 5, visibility 10. Swing 4000 broken. Temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 3001. ILS runway 30 approaching use. Runway 30 arrivals. And all aircraft requesting runway 26 left. Tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures. And all aircraft requesting runway 26 right. Tower frequency 120.5. All departing aircraft contact auxiliary private taxi on 118.15. Ground traffic on 133.0. Line up short operations in effect. Note on bird advisory in effect. UAS activity 2 miles southeast, 500 feet AGL at 5 inch contact your information Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Alright, hey Chan, can you tell me something? So your question was about medium banks, right?
Yeah.
So medium bank is like 20 to 30, it's like right here. So what's the question?
I lost my altitude when I played medium bank turn.
Oh, okay. you just want to practice it?
Yeah.
'Cause look, we're in a climb right now. I'll go to 30 right here. 45, this thing won't climb very well.
95 degree.
Yeah, there's 25. I'll get you to 30. There's 30. Too much rudder, my bad. I had a glare.
Left rudder.
Yeah, there you go.
Right rudder. Left.
So that's 30. So what you want to do is you just want to practice this, making sure we don't lose any altitude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. We can fix that. Alright, so it's information Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
And you're over Queensgate.
Yep. Altimeter 3001. 3001.
There you go.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 62905 Delta, over Angels Gate, request landing runway 26 left.
Southwest 1938, turn right Kilo, contact ground.
I will.
Kilo Delta.
Number 6295 Delta, Long Beach Tower, make left truck, runway 26 left.
I got it. Left traffic 26 left. We're over Queensgate. We have Foxtrot 905 Delta.
905 Delta, roger, thank you.
Oops. Hey, you know what though? You were 85% good on
Number
that.
7 Foxtrot, runway 26 left, clear for the option, number 1. 26 left, clear for the option, November 1977 Foxtrot.
379 Tango Alpha is with you. Practice VOR approach. Would like to terminate with a mist.
Number 379 Tango Alpha, Long Beach Tower, thank you for that. Report your VFR southbound turn before a 2-mile final.
9 Tango Alpha, report southbound turn before 2-mile final.
Crew track 226, follow the Cessna beam Signal Hill, runway 26 left, clear for the option, number 2. Follow Cessna, 26 left, clear for the option, crew track 226. November 905 Delta, follow Cessna 1 mile west of Signal Hill in the downwind, report in sight.
Follow the traffic and we got them inside 905 Delta.
Number 905 Delta, roger.
They're right there. You look at the iPad.
It's on there. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
you got it. Cool, it's that guy.
So you want to follow him?
Calling inbound.
Yeah, so just go to Queensgate. So pre-landing, mixture rich, selector both, lights on.
500 over Queensgate with Foxtrot request 26 left.
Crew track 310 Long Beach Tower, make left traffic, runway 26
So we did
left.
pretty good today. Remember with the stalls, man. Stalls are safety.
Other craft taken.
Helicopter 8 Alpha, we're at the St. Pier, testing a west transition for Highway.
Helicopter 8 Alpha, Long Beach Tower, transit, probe data below 1000, Long Beach altimeter 3000.
3000, outer below 1000, helicopter 8 Alpha.
Number 77 Foxtrot, traffic eastbound, helicopter 500 indicated in the helicopter downwind.
Don't forget carb heat.
Yep.
This is carb ice weather here.
Crew track 310, follow Cessna 1.5 miles south of Signal Hill, descending out at 1,300.
wow.
Reporting site.
That's the wind. That's the wind changing.
Track 310.
I only grabbed the yoke because I've had students go like real quick like that. Like no, don't react to it. Worst thing I ever did was I had a student get us in a dive like that.
Very dangerous.
Very scary.
This was hard to see.
No, it was a local. It was an unusual attitude. Hey, high power 2100, 2200 works.
In the southbound turn. You got him. Crew track 226, additional traffic, looking the tower eastbound, in the helicopter downwind, 500 indicated.
Hang on,
I don't keep an eye for them, crew track 226.
Oh, sorry. Tower for track 310, copy the flight.
Crew track 310, roger, follow the Cessna.
Full follow for track 310.
November 9 Tango Alpha, maintain VFR south, contact SoCal Road 125.35.
125.35379 Tango Alpha, maintain southbound.
Number 77 Foxtrot, continue upwind, follow Cessna, 1 mile south of Signal Hill. Southwind, follow Cessna 1977 Foxtrot.
Yeah, so
he said he did not say about the extend downwind or something.
yeah.
Waiting for him.
95 Delta, traffic in sight, and that was clear for the option, correct?
95 Delta, if you like the option that's approved, follow Cessna short final, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option. We're actually going to do a full stop. We got traffic in sight. 95 Delta, thank you. Power reduce.
Power reduce.
RP on.
RP on.
Alright, get that nose down. We want 85 knots now. Flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
This is where, like, it's not going to feel like what you're doing is correct.
Right.
It's going to feel like you're doing something wrong, but look, we want the speed right here.
Okay.
We want the speed, we want that power setting.
Yep.
So this is a good spot to turn base.
Base.
Now we want 75 knots. Always like nose down trim. Flaps 20.
26 left, clear for the option.
Nose down. That's too steep, too steep. If you roll past 60 degrees, I don't know if I could recover us. There you go, nose down.
Down.
Look at the runway. Are we high or are we low? We're high, right?
Yeah.
Let's turn final. A little high, so you can take more power out. So now, what I would do is go full flaps.
Full flaps.
There you go. See? Nice approach. Except for trying to go to 60 degrees, but yeah. Yeah, if you get us past it, man, I don't know if I could recover. Alright,
Downwind,
November 1977. Beautiful, 65 knots. Don't be shy, don't be afraid to add power.
Southwind, extend downwind, recheck 226.
There you go, nose down. A little bit of power. So I'm going to help you here because we got a crosswind landing. A little bit more power, more power. There you go. I got more power, I got less drag, I got airspeed, right? There you go. Right rudder. So and runway's made, no doubt. So reduce power.
Reduce power.
So remember, power idle. 30 feet, first flare.
First flare.
Hold that crosswind correction in. Too much. That's fine, that's both of us, that's fine. Second flare. That's too hard.
Higher.
There you go, see? Not bad.
November 77 Foxtrot, follow Cessna passing off your left, on final, runway 26 left, clear for the option. 26 left, clear for the option, November 1977 Foxtrot.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, there you go.
November 95 Delta, turn left Foxtrot 3, contact ground.
Fox 3, see you later, 95 Delta. Alright, so one very, 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 very important thing. Second flare, if you go up, don't push down. Don't push down, just release a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure. You didn't do it, but Yunjin did it this morning.
Oh, very dangerous. Also,
Yeah.
Long Beach ground, Cessna 62905 Delta, cleared of runway 26 left, at Foxtrot 3, request taxi to Long Beach Flying Club.
62905 Delta, Long Beach ground, taxi to Flying Club via Foxtrot.
Taxi to Long Beach Flying Club via Foxtrot 62905 Delta.
I already did your checklist, there you go.
second flare is maintain nose and horizon to...
So first flare is go from nose low to horizon. Second flare is lift it up. Yeah,
But not too much, just a little.
Yeah. But you need to do it enough that you know what is too much, right? And the thing is if you start ballooning, going up, we don't want to go, because you're just going to go.
Just waiting when airplane the ballooning.
Yeah, just release a little bit of pressure, and then you think of it like do a second flare. Do another second flare. That's all you got to do. But the big thing is just being disciplined and not doing too much back pressure. Because it only takes about this much. This nose is heavy. I don't know what it is with this.
Soft flare, maintaining second flare position, right?
Yeah, but as you slow down, you're going to have to maintain the position. No brakes, no brakes. You're going to have to, it's going to be like this. You're going to have to maintain the position but more back pressure. So back pressure will have to steadily increase, but it's only a little bit.
slightly increase, but airplane down.
Maintain pitch, right? Yeah.
Do you want to park in Long Beach Flying Club?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we gotta give your roommates the plane. Alright, you can get off the brakes, my controls.
Oh, your controls.
I don't know if Richard's here, otherwise I would just come into the parking spot. He'll get mad. Alright, once you pass the Seminole, you can do a little... That's good enough right there. Alright, shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist, parking brake set, throttle 1000, avionics switch.